All right, should we start the mock?
Let's do it.
Should we mock the mock?
Mock it.
All right, we're picking for all teams.
Mock and drop it.
We're at turbo speed. All right.
Hell yeah.
I work in a mess. All right, we got the Titans on the clock. I think this is pretty simple for Tennessee.
Force trade to the Cleveland Browns. Now start the draft again. We got to start it.
Cleveland trades up. All right. They're gonna. Oh my God! Look at this, dude. PFF rankings are so stupid.
That's what people come for, Ken. Yeah. So we were just talking about this. I think the Titans, if they do need a QB, right?
They're gonna take Cam Ward.
I think
it would be a shocker if they don't.
I think that's just kind of where the consensus is, and like they could use a bunch of other folks, including some weapons, but go and get Cam Ward. Have a nice day and pray that offensive line can block for him. Hopefully that you draft some weapons, and
because if Cam Ward's bad, Tennessee has the roster to be right back here at pick number one next season.
That's true. Don't let your dreams be dreams. That's a great point, Perna.
Just keep drafting until you hit it.
They have they have the roster to be the number one overall pick again.
They can do it.
That's beautiful. Patriots rebuilding quicker than expected? No. I think that they're rebuilding, but like free agency, they took some big swings. I want them to still build on O-line. But they're gonna have to go and figure out some weapons. Stephon Diggs would be helpful, might be a stopgap, but they just need some more weapons on that offense, and then we'll see how Drake May is gonna play. So we'll see how he develops this season. So
here's the first question mark.
That's what I'm talking, Tyler.
Pick 2. I feel like it's Shedeur Sanders to the Browns. The little caveat being if Shedeur doesn't want to play for the Browns, that's the only reason they shouldn't take him there.
Fair.
The Browns are a team who they're trying to make roster moves they can be competitive this season. They just don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
You don't pay Myles Garrett all that money if you don't think you can win right now.
But you think the team is ready to go right now? You plug Sanders in?
I think they're not the worst roster for him to go to.
Eric, if anything, it's probably happening in July just because I have to do all this and then move. So.
They signed Tevin Jenkins to play guard. They added Cornelius Lucas as depth on their line. Brought in Joe Tryon-Shoyinka from the Buccaneers. 1-year deal.
That's right, cool, bro.
Malik Collins. And DeAndre.
Am I crazy that I don't think they take Sanders?
I mean, you're not crazy because I think there's just an unknown here in that. Because we did a video about Shedeur Sanders, and I think the only reason the Browns don't draft him is if Shedeur and Dion made it very clear that he does not want to play in Cleveland. And there's a lot of reasons why you could believe that. I don't know if it's true. We don't know.
Appreciate you, Vanessa.
If I'm Shedeur, I'd much rather go to the Giants or even the Raiders. 2 teams I think would also be interested in him. Because you're he should go there. Kevin Stefanski's a good head coach.
Sure. And Steven.
In theory. Yeah. In theory. I think it's Shedeur, but I'll draft whoever everybody watching thinks we should draft. Who do you guys want the Browns to draft?
Well, so I think it's there you go, Gold. I think in terms of what makes sense, they could go Hunter, right? They could go, and I think he's just going to wind up being a corner, right? So they could go get another cornerback there. I know you had an issue with them going and get Carter because you just paid Myles Garrett all that money, but their pass rushing would be insane if they did. Because it's just a matter of, are they going to wait to go get a quarterback for this year or next year? That's the ultimate question. And if I don't know how much they like Sanders.
I don't have an issue with them drafting Carter. I have an issue with them extending and paying Myles Garrett and also drafting Carter. And I think Mason Graham is, if you put Mason Graham on the Browns defensive line, I think he makes Myles Garrett that much more dangerous. But, I don't know.
That's fair.
Their biggest hole is quarterback, though. Watson's not going to play this year. They have Kenny Pickett. I remember exactly how the Broncos won their last Super Bowl. First of all, they had Peyton Manning at quarterback. And yes, his body fell apart that year.
They're using ventriloquism to get him through the rest of the year.
Yeah. You know what? The Broncos didn't win a Super Bowl when they took Bradley Chubb with Von Miller on their roster. That's when they didn't win or get back even to the playoffs, my friend. And they built their defense through free agency. They went out and signed DeMarcus Ware. They signed Aqib Talib, TJ Ward a year. The Super Bowl, the Super Bowl year, they brought in Darian Stewart as the final piece to that defense. They had an elite defensive coordinator in Wade Phillips. And they had Peyton Manning, even with no fucking arm, had the brain of every quarterback who's ever played the game combined. He was a supercomputer in his head. That's how they won. And if you think the Browns are going to be competing for a Super Bowl this year,
I don't know if it's this year. Yeah, I don't know if it's this year. No homework.
I think we just give the Browns Shedeur. I think we give them Shedeur.
All right, fine. Why not? Big man. Whoop, whoop. They go Sanders and they go screw it. How competitive do you think they are with Sanders this year? Are they a playoff team? If they went with him,
I don't know. I have no idea how Sanders will do as a rookie. I like him as a prospect for a quarterback rookie season.
Oh, Rami.
I think he'll be solid.
Sure.
I think the things he does well translates to the NFL. So he's accurate. He plays from the pocket when there's one there. Problem with watching him at CU is their offensive line was so bad. The thing I said is Shedeur Sanders can go to a team with the worst offensive line in the league, and that's going to be an upgrade from what he played with at CU.
That's why I think he'd do okay with the Giants. You know, he'd survive.
Yeah.
I love your
All right, so now the Giants got carte blanche.
Carte blanche.
Carte blanche.
Reese, pretty sure the clock has expired by now.
Yeah, sorry. Browns forgot to pick. We're going to start moving it along. You could throw Abdul Carter to the Giants right now. Okay, they can't take a quarterback at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Not in this draft. They could trade back.
I don't think we're doing trades for this first one.
You can put Travis Hunter opposite Malik Neighbors on offense. That's fun.
I don't think Hunter's going to really be playing a ton of wide receiver. I think he's just going to be I think he's just going to be a C. There's no way that they're going to use him significantly on both sides of the ball.
But he could play receiver on the Giants. That could be a better fit. I think he'll play corner as well. Yeah. I'm just saying for the Giants specifically. I think wherever he goes, he'll have a solid package of plays as a wide receiver. I feel like he'll get snaps at receiver every game. How many? I don't know. You'd be stupid to not at least try it through his rookie season.
Spencer, Per and I literally were just talking about that. Did you know the stat of where it was? That every team actually has their pick?
That's their own pick. No, it's let me look it up.
Finally has it. Of course, the Rams, they for many, many years didn't have it. Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
This is the first time in the common draft area that every team owns their first round pick to start the new league year from NFL, the actual NFL Twitter account.
There you go.
So first time ever.
Hey, let's have a happy freaking fracking birthday. Perna got a fitting.
Stefan, happy birthday.
27.
The overall worst draft class in modern NFL history. Yeah, I think that's been done so many times that we've been trying to find different angles. I kind of wanted to do one on the Saints draft, but I've got another draft one in the works, Stefan.
Yeah, Stern, I figured you'd want Carter over Shedeur. Yeah, all right, we're not doing trades. If you're
take an edge rusher over a quarterback when that's your biggest need, and you already have one of the best edge rushers in the league. Go for it.
Oh, I love it.
Go for it.
I love it.
Enjoy being a Brown forever.
I actually have also not seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's on the list. I just have not seen it. Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces, but it's on the list. Don't you worry.
We got to start moving, or we're going to be here for 4 days.
Okay.
Who are the Giants taking? Jesus. Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Mason Graham or Will Campbell. I think those are their options. Or are they like, we got to get Saquon's replacement. We got to take Ashton Genty here. What if they wild card it and take Genty?
I think honestly, like Campbell wouldn't be the worst here. It's not sexy, but if they don't get, I understand like
they got tackle as a need.
I think that offensive line getting a little bit better would not be the worst thing. It's not sexy.
Okay, let's give him a tackle. Let's give him Will Campbell and his dinosaur arms.
I will be going to the draft. Hopefully we'll have more information after today about that.
Haha, Giants, you took the first lineman. Boring. You get the boring draft award. To me, this is a choice for the Patriots.
Stern's upset because he didn't watch Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Stern. You're right. I saw a lot of Sanders in there, Stern. Hey, Stern, never forget I am the biggest hypocrite out there. Don't forget that, my friend.
Arch for arch. That's it.
Now, if Abdul Carter falls to the Pats, I think that's what they go. I don't think that will happen, but I think they take Abdul Carter.
I mean, I would think they Carter or they go Travis Hunter here.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Vrabel played both ways, very famously.
Yep. No, go away. Stop it. Stop. I have shorts that are coming out, but for receiver, Golden would be nice. Go score.
Now, there's been reports that the Jags have been trying to possibly trade Trayvon Walker. We could give them Abdul Carter. We could do them a solid and let the Patriots take Travis Hunter.
I think Hunter makes sense here.
I think he makes sense unless Abdul Carter's there.
I get it.
Who's the Patriots edge rusher? I guess you could ask like who's their receiver too. Like
there's a lot.
You're gonna bring in Travis Hunter. He plays corner opposite Christian Gonzalez. You like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like
that a lot.
It gets sexy real quick.
Hunter. I see a lot of Hunters here. Sure. That's right. They brought in Harold Landry. They did sign Harold Landry. All right, fuck it. We'll give him Hunter. I like it. I like Drake May getting some packages with Hunter to throw to there. Then this is easy. Jags will go Abdul Carter.
100.
Wait, who's the fifth best edge rusher that they could take here, Tom?
It's a great question. That's a great question.
Let's see. They're like, you know what? We actually like the athleticism of Nick Scrotum.
No. Don't say. I literally just talked about it yesterday. No.
There you go, Jacksonville. You did it again.
I thought we were going to try and do this for real. But
we are. We're just fucking with the Jags. We're just messing with the Jags. Oh, now this is disgusting.
You're not wrong,
Abdul Carter and Mason Crosby on the same team. Or they double up on Masons. Mason and Mason on the same defensive line.
Part of got a fitty. We're off the rails now. The rails are gone. We made it maybe 4 picks. Maybe. Yep. That's just draft.
The Raiders could become the Freemasons, Tom.
When you were saying real quick along the line, I think you said Mason Crosby, the former kicker for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, I meant Max Crosby.
Yeah, I got you.
God, I just called Max. Bye. See you guys. I should be fired. Oh my God, I should lose my YouTube channel. I should be executed for that. Holy fuck. Max Crosby? I called him Mason Crosby. I'm the dumbest person in sports. Why won't anybody ever respect me? Oh yeah, because I'm stupid. That's why.
That's an easy slip of the tongue. I think Jaguars fans.
I'm like Mason and Mason. No, it was my whole shtick.
It was the whole
my entire shtick is ruined. All right, you're getting Abdul Carter then. Bam. There you go, Raiders.
Oh my God.
Oh God, I hate my fucking brain.
Just bananas, baby.
I just am disgusted by my own brain.
All right. Well, are we going to take it serious? I feel like we haven't taken it seriously just because of the Jaguars.
No, we're going to do it. We're going to get back on track.
Okay.
New York Jets. They need a quarterback. They need a receiver. Well, you got Garrett Wilson.
Mm.
Need a second receiver? Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive interior? Tackle. Aaron Glenn. The new regime.
Do they go and get a tackle?
I think if Mason Graham is here, they consider it. Who's the best tackle now?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mimbu?
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
Nice. I like that.
What do you want, Jets? You want O-line?
I think O-line makes the most amount of sense right this second.
Yeah, I think, you got to build that line. And Aaron Glenn's coming over from Detroit, right? How did they rebuild? They did it in the trenches. Yep. Boom. There you go. Now the Panthers.
Look at that.
The Panthers.
Oh, I feel like they go Graham here if he's available. Like they're building up that defense again. They obviously invest a lot in their secondary. I would love for them to go get a wide receiver, but yeah, I think Mason Graham makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I don't think they would pass up on Mason Graham at all. I think it would be. I think their pick would be in 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Saints. Carter at 6. What is this mock? Well, the Jaguars could have had him, but just missed out.
Mock is the Jags went with Nick Scrotum. That's what it is. They sacked up and drafted Nick Scrotum. All right, the Saints, what is this disaster of an organization going to do? The Saints are like, instead of drafting a player here, can we re-sign an old player? Can we bring back somebody else?
Let's bring back Drew Brees.
Yeah. Oh my God. Who is the receiver? Michael Thomas. Can we get Michael Thomas back instead of picking at 9? I mean, Ty Warren at 9 is interesting. Ashton Genty. Talk about a replacement for Alvin Kamara.
That would be insane. That'd be fun.
Receiver, which guy is Derek Carr going to try and get put in the hospital every week? Who wants to go play for Hospital Ball Carr?
Hospital bar?
Hospital. I'll take me to the hospital bar, please.
That's where all I want to go.
Ty Warren. Oh, yeah. How do we say this guy's name again?
Teteroa, right?
Teteroa McMillan.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him Titty McMillan. Titty McMillan, Ashton Genty, Ty Warren. Let's do it. Let's give him Ty. I actually like Derek Carr with a top flight tight end.
Okay.
Wait, what was that? As someone deep, I'm pretty sure what?
Oh, that they're just trying to kill their fan base via depression.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, you get Ty Warren. Boom. There you go, New Orleans. Best player available at that number.
No!
Boom!
No!
Yeah, and he's going to be a nightmare for Packers fans. Yes. If he is there, I've never seen a pick make more sense in my life.
Great.
Never seen a pick so perfect. You don't add all of that interior guard help, center help. Who's booing this? Is it Bears fans or Packers fans? If you're Packers fans, I get it. If you're a Bears fan and you boo Ashton Genty with the way Ben Johnson is going to run that team, yeah, I think Bears fans like it. And he'd be good behind that new line. That's a 1,200-yard rushing back, 900-yard receiving, 40 touchdowns.
Sorry. Keep that winning streak against the Packers going. One game.
One game wins. Dude, hey, Nicholas, I counted it against the Chiefs. Broncos had a one-game win streak against the Chiefs, and it felt pretty good.
If they win the first matchup against the Packers this year, it's going to be like, that's 2! Look at this streak!